Hello world, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. We're in the Omega Ruins, and we're gonna do some exploring. Before we do though, like I might have said in the previous video, keep in mind, this save sphere is the only one in this dungeon. There are no others. This is the ultimate, well, quotation mark, the ultimate dungeon you can explore, and it's tough. Enemies are immune to sensors. You will most likely die if you don't come here prepared, and the best way to do that, put Auron up front, or put anyone with first strike up front. Make sure they know flee, and have them in your active party at all times. At least put them in your active party between battles. If things look bad, or if you're fighting an enemy you know will be like the utmost worst pain you could possibly fight, then make sure you flee. Otherwise, you'll be sent right back here, no progress saved whatsoever. But for us, we're gonna move onward and forward. Now you can go either forward or to the right. We're gonna go to the right and just kind of explore, train, and all that good stuff. I think we're gonna let that build up and not use the sphere levels right away for multiple reasons. One of them being, again, we're far from a save point. Okay, now here's the first trap. One of these is a trap, like I said. The other is an item. I don't know which one is which. I think they're randomized every time you play the game. Let's go for the one on the right after this battle against two Machias? They're immune to sensors. They're pretty weak in terms of defense, it looks like. But I'm not sure what it takes to kill them. Apparently that, so that works. Let's steal. You can get high potions, so that's not great. Kimahri will just guard. And he's dead. I want everyone to get the experience, but I'll take what I can get. And of course, I forgot to put in Auron in my active party, so after this battle, we'll go ahead and do that real quick. Actually, yeah. Let's go for the chest on the right. Level 4 key sphere, alright. And the other one is still available. Now the key thing to know about this dungeon, it's the prime area to go to for level 4 key spheres this early in the game. And when I say this early, I actually mean this early, because you can get a bunch of more awesome stuff at the Fiend Arena if you capture enough Fiends. Some being level 4 key spheres anyway, but still. Let's open the other chest. And that was the trap against Azorius and a chest? Let's have Riku be the healer. And let's move on out to the right here. And another Azorius, so we'll be right back. Okay, let's keep going forward. And I can't catch a break. So I just had kind of a thought. There is another option in the save editor that I'm using that will actually give experience to all party members without actually having to train them all. That might make the game too easy, but I might consider it much later. I'm just putting it out there now, kind of for my own sake, but and also to at least get that out of the way in case there is some discrepancies between my training methods, basically, in between videos. But, you know. Anyway, just keep following. Okay, we have a new enemy. Well, sort of, kind of. A Wraith. He is weak to fire and ice, and will cast Doom as soon as he gets the chance. He can also cast Death, which may or may not kill an enemy. Or, not an enemy, but a teammate. He's also weak to Holy, I believe. We'll just put Auron on guard. Actually, we'll put everyone on guard, just for now. We'll have Riku go in and just mug. Farplane Shadow, that's not terrible. We'll bring Kimahri out here. He's going to cast Doom on... looks like Waka? Or, no, Riku. But, and as Doom shows, it'll put a counter on whichever character it's inflicted on. And when that counter goes down to 0, it's instant death for the player it's inflicted with. We're going to bring out Lulu, she'll guard.
Well then, what next?
And I don't think Kimahri can learn anything, so we'll go ahead, bring out Yuna, and she will cast Holy, just to see what damage it does at max power, basically. Also, key thing to note about Onion Knight and Nirvana, Lulu and 28,000, nice. Lulu and Yuna's celestial weapons, I believe they deal more damage depending on how much closer their current MP is to their max MP. So, 1 MP cost for both of them is actually pretty nice, as they'll keep dealing max damage and only lose power over time, slower and slower. Anyway, at this point, I'm going to see if I need to heal. But I will put Auron up front again. Now, as you're seeing on the mini-map on the right, we are kind of connecting the path. It was basically a loop for just those 2 chests. But let's go up here. Oh, okay. We have this big guy. I think we got a preemptive strike, so not bad. This guy is an Adamantoise. I think Yuna's going to go ahead and scan just so we can see his stuff. He is not immune to sensors, but we'll be seeing him again soon enough. Now let's see. Adamantoise, 54,400 HP, 38 strength, 31 magic, so he's pretty tough physically and magically. He has a breath attack which is fire-based, and he absorbs fire. Armor and mental breaks are the way to go. He's immune to slow, threaten. I didn't see eject, but I do see zombie, so there are ways to kill this guy pretty easily. We're just going to go for the old full-on attack. We're going to do armor break instead of mental break. Lulu will probably just... She could do flare, but I don't think so. We'll have her guard. And we'll have Riku out here. She'll mug. Let's see what we can steal. Healing water. Those are actually pretty nice if memory serves. Alright, Kimahri's out here. He'll just guard. I probably should have had him mug, but oh well. Bring in Titus just so we can get the experience.
Just a rock, is it?
Not bad, Titus. Bring out Waka. And that should kill it for an overkill. Nice. So my partner's actually doing pretty good at this point in the game. Ultima and Omega weapons might be easy to kill. Alright, let's keep going. Up here, I believe, is a dead end. Unfortunate. Another battle. With 2 new enemies. Sorta, kinda. That reminds me, in the Calmlands, you could run into these enemies, the Coirals, or Coirals? Corals, whatever. Coral! And they will inflict, well, they'll use an attack called Blaster, which is basically instant death. They're pretty easy otherwise, but, Up there is a floating death, which we found in the... Not Zanarkand, but... Well, you can find them in Zanarkand, but you can also find these guys in the Gagazet Mountain. But yeah, just do what you can and be careful. Ooh, Ally. I forgot what that one does, but we're just going to kill the eye. I think Auron's going to go ahead and kill one of these leopards. We'll bring in Kimahri. Mug with Riku. I think. Yeah. Oh, I didn't want to kill it. If I'd known he was that close to death, I would have done something different. Oh well. Yeah, they're not immune to sensors, so I probably could have seen what their HP was, but oh well. And we got 3 level 1 key spheres, so that's actually not bad, all things considered. Just have to adjust my headset. Auron's still in the party? Yeah. So up here is a dead end. You can look down there, it looks like there's a chest. We can't get it from this side. And I'm actually not sure what this whole area is about, but we'll be right back. So yeah, there's absolutely no reason to really come up here other than just to fill up the gap. Because I'm kind of afraid. We're going to turn off encounters and head straight back for the save sphere. Now again, at this point, I don't know if they include it in the HD remaster on the PC or not. I'm using a booster that turns off encounters whenever I want to. It can also increase encounters whenever I want to. But if you have smelling salts, you can put that on your armor. I think they're smelling salts. And that'll create the ability no encounters on your armor. If you have that already, go ahead and equip it and use it throughout this dungeon. I'm going to be using the booster here every so often to turn it on and off when I feel like I need to. But again, this is the only save sphere, so you don't want to take any chances. I'm going to go ahead and save, apply sphere levels, and we'll probably be right back. Okay, so another reason why I didn't want to use my sphere levels right away is because if you look here, if I can find... Actually, let me sort real quick. If you look down here where I have my power, mana, fortune, ability, and other spheres, I only have 3 power spheres left. And they might be in this area where I can find a lot of them just by fighting fiends. But that also means for right now, I'm kind of at a standstill. Without more power spheres, I can't learn, or I can't increase my HP, my defense, or my strength. So I'm kind of in a tight situation as of right now. But at any rate, after we've hit that sphere, I guess we'll get into a battle. Be right back. One step from the save sphere. Anyway. Oh, come on! Oh, okay. At least they're new enemies. Demonoliths. We'll be fighting more of them soon enough. I don't know if I want to fight them now, but... Yeah, their defense is strong, their magic defense is strong. They have decent HP, and they can throw Pharaoh's Curse at you, which will curse, poison, and a few other good things. Not as bad as Bad Breath, but still pretty up there. They're also weak to Holy, I believe, and that will be Yuna's specialty. So let's go in for a mental break on one of them. Yeah, their defense is pretty high. Pharaoh's Curse. He is cursed and silenced. Oh, and blind, so that's great. We'll steal from the Demonolith. For 2 Petrify Grenades. I think they can also cast Stone Breath, so we gotta be careful about that. We'll cast Holy. See how much damage it does on someone like him. 52,000. Not bad. Oh, and apparently they can zombify you, so that's fantastic. We'll bring out Riku.
Who makes these things?
We'll just steal 2 more Petrify Grenades. I think Lulu's already had a turn, but oh well. Next up should be Waka and Titus. Did he learn anything? Just Armor Break. We'll throw Armor Break his way. This shouldn't kill him. But the thing might counterattack for Pharaoh's Curse. I think every time you physically attack, he'll throw Pharaoh's Curse at you. And yeah, he's poisoned, silenced, and blinded, so that's not good. But this should kill it. It does not, so we're going to need Auron here after all. I don't think it confuses, so... Yeah, that's probably the... Oh, right! We need Yuna. I forgot Auron is blinded, so even if he attacked, he'll probably miss. Throw Holy. Please kill. And it does, alright. Yeah, I didn't explain too much about what that guy does, but I think you saw for yourself. We got 3 of those level 3 key spheres, so that was pretty nice. We'll go ahead and heal Auron. He doesn't really need it, but oh well. Move right along. The encounter rate in this area is pretty high, so you'll be running to fiends pretty much every other step, so we'll be right back. Alright, let's put Auron up front. Probably, yeah. Now, if we mosey right along, I might actually have to turn off the encounter rate, because this is ridiculous. Okay, 2 new enemies. Black Element, we might have fought something like that in the Sunken Cavern. And a Spirit, which is not very nice. In fact, I'm afraid to attack it, but Let's see what happens. Okay, we'll straight up kill it. Great, fine, perfect. Steal, high potion, good. I think these things have reflect on them, so be careful about casting magic at them. I could be wrong. And apparently they're fairly weak defensively, so that's... Let's bring out Kimahri. He'll guard. We'll bring out Lulu, she'll steal.
Allow me.
Yeah. They might just cast Reflect the moment they get a turn. No, they're gonna cast Berserk, that's not good. Okay, who did we use? I guess... you know what? Let's bring out Yuna, she'll just guard, and Waka can probably finish it off. Worst case scenario, we'll bring out someone else and Lulu won't even get a second turn. And there's the overkill. So I guess they're pretty weak defensively. Like I said, the other thing can spew, like, pretty nasty status ailments at you, so be careful. Basically, if physical attacks don't kill you, magic will. If magic doesn't kill you, physical, or not physical attacks, but status ailments will. Now, we got something that looks pretty decent. I'm trying to find Tetra Ring. There we go. That's pretty nice because it's a 4 empty slotted armor. And I think we're actually going to use that and put some nice stuff on it. Let's see. Tetra Ring. Ooh, flexible. Right, that's the other 4 slotted arm or weapon for Riku. Now let's see. Yep, no encounters. Purifying Salt. That's what I was thinking of. We also have Break MP Limit, but again, we're not going to be using that. What we're going to be using is probably Auto Phoenix. Let's see. Let's see if I can find it or if I even have enough. Yep. Go ahead and use Auto Haste. And Auto Protect. And that should work pretty nicely for ultimate armor. Now, you don't want Auto Shell because if you cast Kurega on Yuna for any reason, the amount she'll be healed by will be drastically reduced. So that's pretty much no good. She's going to take a pretty heavy hit against magic, but that's not bad, all things considered. Now, you can, if you want, you can go ahead and put on other stuff onto her armor if you manage to get this. But we're going to be saving it for one very important piece of armor much later on. Or rather, one very important piece of ability much later on. So, battle. If we come in here... Now, this one always gets me trumped. I don't know which one is which, so let's go for the one on the left. Actually, first, let's heal. Yep. Now let's open and hope for the best. Good, Defending Bracer. So that's one chest down. If we check it out on Orin. Silence Proof and Dark Proof. Huh. I kind of want to equip that, but I like Stone Proof better. Let's try the middle one. Turnover. Alright. We're getting lucky so far. Go to Waka. Mounter... Oh, sorry. Mounter attack. Magic counter and counter attack. Not bad, though I wish it was evade and counter. Still not bad otherwise. This one I'm pretty sure is a trap. There's only 3 chests in here, as far as I'm aware. But let's give it a try. Yep, it was a trap. And the thing to know is, once you trigger the trap, the others disappear anyway. So we'll be right back. So yeah, that one fades. There are no other chests. Let's leave here and head down this way. Okay, we got ambushed by a Master Tonberry. We've seen this in the Sunken Cavern, I believe. Same premise, he just has more HP, so he's going to be difficult to deal with. And at this point in the game, the 3 I have up front have dealt a lot of damage and killed a lot of enemies, so Grudge will probably hurt them badly. Let's just have Orin defend. Come on, you little creeper. We'll have everyone else defend. Riku's just gonna mug. Mana Spring. That could be very nice. I don't remember what a lot of these items do. I know that the endgame items you can steal are pretty decent. We'll bring in Lulu and just have her cure herself.
Well then, what next?
Kimari will probably attempt to steal. We'll have Yuna do, like... If she knows double cast, we'll have her do Flare. Kimari will steal. Actually, no, he'll mug. Just see what damage he can deal and how much damage he'll receive. Probably not much. Yeah. And Yuna will do double cast. Double flare. Not bad. And flare again. Again, not bad, but it didn't even kill him. This guy has a lot of HP, so that's like 26,000 right off the bat. If we bring in Waka, he's definitely going to die, but... Overkill, nice! That's what I love about Waka. If you take anyone on Auron's path, they're instantly super powered. So that's very nice. Now once again, let's make sure Auron is on the party. And we'll just keep on moving forward. Now I could use the sphere levels now, but... if at any point we die, we lose all that progress anyway, so I don't want to use it until we have a good promise that we're gonna keep it. And we'll probably be right back. I'm really tempted to turn off encounter. In fact, you know what? Until we get all the chests and everything. Where is... There we go. No encounters, because I want to get through this dungeon in a timely fashion and show off all the chests, puzzles, and all that good stuff. Now, if we go to the left here, we'll run into this like little cave area. You just got to keep going, keep pushing forward. And it will wrap around. I think there should be a room that has a chest somewhere. Okay, here we go. Yeah, if I had the encounters on still, this would be a pain. We gotta think carefully. Let's choose this one. Level 3 key sphere, nice. I want to choose the middle again. I don't think I should. I should've! We'll flee. This is not worth it. And that one fades, because we messed up. Anyway, go back to the main path as soon as it shows up. Come on now. Just keep going. You'll see this little sigil here. It's not powered, so there's nothing that can be done for right now. Trying to remember. Yeah, if we go... Freaking... camera. Alright, so we'll keep going down here. We should run into 4 more chests. This one's tricky because you can get pretty good stuff out of here. So let's try this one. Defending armlet again. Let's check that out for Auron. See if it's better. Silence proof, dark proof. Wait. Oh wait, was that armlet? Actually, let's check out some of the armors we got from... that's what. Wait. Oh right. Nothing there. Nothing there. Oh, it was defending armlet with stone proof and poison proof. That's not bad. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. Nothing there. Yeah, okay. So that's one down. I don't think it's this one. Friend Sphere times 2. Alright, that's good. Test our luck. Level 4 key sphere. So that makes... Did we find one here? I don't remember. But that's where you can get one of them. This chest is probably a trap. No, it wasn't. And we got a phantom ring for Yuna. Weird. Maybe if you open them in the right order, you get no fiends or anything. But Anyway, this comes with Ice, Fire, and Lightning Eater. If we just add Water Eater, then she will absorb every element possible. That is really nice. If you come over here, I think this doesn't really lead anywhere. It might just... Yeah, okay. If you come over here, do not step on that platform. As soon as I said that, I heard a weird noise. I think that's just the traffic outside. Anyway, just keep looping around. And this will probably bring us right back to where we were with the chests. There's something here I'm supposed to touch. I think it's down here. Yeah, okay. If you just keep coming down here, you'll run to this here. Go ahead and touch it, and it should power the sigil we ran past earlier. A glyph appears. Huh. Is that it? I thought it was supposed to do something, or maybe it did and it just didn't show it. At any rate, let's go back. Oh yeah, very important thing to note. I believe the letter Z in the Albed language can be found in this dungeon. As to where exactly it is, I'm not entirely sure. I don't remember. If you have no encounters and explore this at will, you'll find it eventually, but it is here. You just gotta keep an eye out for it. But now it looks like we can touch the sigil, or glyph, or whatever. The glyph appears, touch it, turn around. Well, frame rate, it's going right down the hill. That raises that platform. And if we go ahead and follow it, it should lead to another raising platform. Keep following it. Should raise a third one. And all of these should lead to the chest we saw earlier, containing a teleport sphere. Not bad. Not really. So the only other thing we can do is two things. Go to the platform I told you not to step on, or go to the save sphere. I think what we're going to do is go to the save sphere, so we'll meet you there. Okay. So I ran to the save sphere, and I came all the way back here at 4 times speed. What you're going to do is, first and foremost, make sure to get everyone except Riku in the party first. And you probably don't even want, like, Titus and Waka in there. Put in Lulu, Yuna, and Auron. Now this fight's going to be a little bit difficult, but I suggest keeping Riku in, or put Riku in your party last during this next fight, and make sure she has Bribe. To check that, just go to Stats, press A, and it should show her skills. She knows Mug, Steal, Use, Luck, and Bribe will be at the bottom right. Now the reason for that is you'll get something good if you manage to mug the guy. In terms of actually stealing from him, however, it might be a little bit different. Now there should be an ability called, what was it, Master Thief, I think it is? That will go on your weapon, and what that'll do is make it so you can steal rare items every time you successfully steal. I don't remember what it takes to actually put that on your weapon, but it seems we don't have that, so yeah. Its rare steal is Door to Tomorrow. You get about 20 of them, but the common steal is 10, so you know, it's not bad either way. But before you fight this guy, make sure you have about 2 million gil, I believe. Because if you bribe him, you'll get 99 pendulums, and those can be useful for something later on. So with all that in mind, make sure your party is right. I don't even think we need Auron in the front, so use Kimari, Lulu, and Yuna to start. I hope you saved. I hope you have no encounter abilities on. And let's just go right to it. Hop on the platform. It'll raise you up. And once again, save before touching the platform. I cannot stress that enough right now. For those who know what boss is coming up, keep in mind this is the HD remaster version. he's a bit tougher this time around than he used to be. But for those who are new to Final Fantasy X completely, welcome, and hope you enjoy seeing Ultima Weapon. Yeah, this guy is pretty tough. He's immune to sensors, but he has a ridiculous amount of HP. In fact, I'm looking up a wiki right now just to see how much he has. Let's see if I can find it. 99,999 HP. Much higher than anything we've seen at this point, and you have to get an overkill of 13,000 to get the overkill. His strength is 50, his magic's 45, his defense and magic defense are both 60, and it looks like 32 agility. So he's decently fast, very powerful. You just want to be careful around this guy. To start off, steal from him. 10 doors to tomorrow. With Yuna, go ahead and steal. Couldn't steal anything. He's going in for a basic attack, and Yuna dodged. Nice. We'll have Lulu just steal. 20 doors to tomorrow. That's the rare steal, so we don't have to do anything more. Let's bring in Waka. We'll have him defend. We'll bring in Titus. We'll have him defend. Okay, I guess we're bringing in Auron. We'll have him defend.
I foresee no difficulty.
And he's going to inflict Confuse on one of your party members. I wish it wasn't Auron. Just in case, we'll have Yuna do Isuna and get rid of Confuse. As soon as we find it. Yeah. The problem with having so much white magic is your list can't be sorted out. So it's a little difficult to find the spell you need when you need it. Anyway.
I'm running if you are.
As soon as everyone has gone into the battle and has done at least one thing, go to special, bribe. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1. Just gotta double check that, make sure I'm right. Yep, you need to bribe at least 2 million gil. We'll go for 3 just in case.
Take it. Leave us alone, okay?
And we got the achievement under the table for bribing a lot of gil for one enemy. And Ultima Weapon flees. That's one way to win the battle. For that, you do get a pretty good amount of AP, so it's pretty nice even if you don't get the overkill. We only got 93 pendulum. Okay, so I misquoted. You do get a lot of pendulums. It won't always be 99, but that's still not bad. 93 is not bad. And we get armor for Riku, which I believe breaks the MP limit.
That was not Omega. Just a shadow born from Omega's wrath.
What, so the main man's still around? Come on out, Omega!
When we meet, I will send it.
So yeah, that was one strategy to fight him. Another strategy I normally use is have everyone go into the party, save Yuna for last, have her go in and just summon the Magus Sisters, and obliterate him with Delta Attack. It's that simple. But for now, I would recommend going back to save it after all of that. We're not going to because reasons, but we will show off what Pendulum does for us. Let's see, is it here? Yeah, right here. Master Thief, exactly what I was talking about. That's pretty good because it'll steal only rare items, and I think that's something we're actually going to equip to Riku, but I don't remember if it's only on her armor or her weapon. Let's see if we can find... Let's see... Yeah, it looks like only on armor. That's still not bad, though. What is she equipped with right now? Is it any... Yes, it actually is important. No, it's not! Okay. We could put it on Celestial since we don't have any other armors or anything like that. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. It lowers quite drastically her HP, but it's pretty nice all things considered. So let us go ahead, put on Master Thief. Now she can only steal rare items, which is nice if we have Kimahri who can steal non-rare items, and Riku who can only steal rare items. Now I'm going to pause the video and we'll be right back. Okay, so if you've gone back and saved, now's the time you come here, step on this platform. I'm not going to save because I feel pretty confident we can do this. Here, however, is the real challenge. Every time you step on a circular platform, an enemy will appear. Given the time, I think what we'll do is we'll go through everything. I'll bring the video up when we encounter new enemies, otherwise we'll meet you right outside Omega's doorstep. This will probably be a long episode otherwise. Okay, I just want to take a quick second. If you go down the left path and all the way down, you only fight 2 fiends. They will be randomized, so I can't promise you who you'll fight. But at the end is a chest containing a friend sphere. If you find it worth it, take the path first. The left path, I mean. Otherwise, take the right. Again, the fiends you fight on the circular paths, or the platforms like the one we're standing on now, they will be randomized, so whatever fiends you fight might be different from the ones that I fight. In any case, we'll see you at Omega's doorstep. Okay, we're not at the doorstep, but he's right up this hill. He's going to be a very tough fight with almost, I think it was 1,000,000 HP. Let me double check that real quick. Yeah, purportedly it's 999,999 HP in the HD remastered version only. Well, not only, but in the PAL International and HD version, it's 999,999. So almost 1,000,000 HP, almost 1,000 MP, Strength 64, Magic 57, Defense 90, Magic Defense 80, Agility 38. So he's not the fastest enemy we could encounter, but he is pretty terrible. If you come in here underpowered, you're dead. That's all there is to it. Now, the first few things to note: keep Kimahri, Riku, and probably Yuna up front. The reason for this is you want Kimahri to learn the Ronto Rage Nova from this guy, his final overdrive, basically. After that, Riku can use her steal and do a rare steal of, hopefully, 30 Gambler Spirits. Now, the thing about that is you can get 30 of them from a common steal anyway, but you must also know you cannot bribe him. You cannot run from him. The only way to kill him, or defeat him, is to kill him, basically. With the party you have up front first... Actually, you know what? Lulu in instead. Put Lulu, Riku, Kimahri in there, do their thing, switch out for Auron, Wakka, and Titus after, and then bring Yuna in for the Aeons. You'll see visually how the strategy works. Also to note, from all those circular platform battles that you run into, you can flee from them. So if Auron has a Celestial Weapon, or if any of the characters have First Strike, and if that particular character with First Strike knows Flee, put them in the active party, and use Flee to get out of the battle and come here as quick as you can. With that out of the way, let's head to the purple smoke.
It seems we rate his personal attention now.
Now with this battle, use everything you've got to their fullest advantage. I'm kind of nervous about this myself because my party is not as strong as it should be. And you probably shouldn't even be here at this point in the game, but if you are, eh. So with Riku, let's go in for the mug. 30 Gambler Spirit, not bad. For Kimahri, Lance it. Make sure you get this overdrive. It's the one and only chance you have to learn Nova. He's going to use a core energy, which I think attacks one character, but deals pretty massive damage. Hence why you want Yuna or Lulu. Preferably Lulu, because Yuna's going to be busy with other stuff. Have her just heal Kimahri. Now with all of that out of the way, let's bring Titus in
This is definitely bad.
and have him use Blitz Ace. It's not going to kill this guy, but it'll do massive damage to him. Hopefully. Assuming we get it right. It's been a while since I played this game, like a few days or so. Almost a week. So it might be hard for me to time it just right. Also, I believe this guy is immune to Armor Break and the like, so it's no good for us to use Full Break. Let's see if I can get it. Great! Not bad for 15,000. Now you can go ahead and use Nova, but we're going to save that for later because we don't have the time to mess around. Let's bring in Waka. Use slots and attack reels. This should do... I don't know. It's not going to kill him. I know that... maybe it will. I don't know. You know what? Save Waka for last. Bring in all of your other party members, Yuna included, and let's see where this goes. As you've noticed, Omega attacked Titus and he did not evade. That is actually kind of bad because that means evading counter does not work in this fight. Have Yuna cure. With everyone taking at least one turn, or have done something at least once, let's bring in Waka for attack reels. And let's see if we can line it up just right. Oh, I messed up! But it's okay. We can bring in Orin, I think. He might have Entrust. I could be wrong. Yeah, this is pretty bad. He's going to use Confuse. Don't let it be Yuna. Okay, we can take that. Let's see. Do any of them know? He does not know Entrust. Okay, this is bad. If none of them know Entrust, then they can't bring their Overdrive to another character. That's what it does. If you use Entrust, it'll transfer their portion, or their whole Overdrive, whatever they have, to another character of your choice. And because we messed up, this is probably going to be bad. We'll bring in Orin. I guess all we can do is... not a lot. We'll bring him, or we'll put him on Sentinel for now. Now we'll bring in Yuna, and we'll do the double Overdrive trick. Bring in the Magus Sisters, and hope they can deal damage. Again, you cannot bribe this guy. We stole from him once already, so we should be okay for now. And I believe in the HD version, or PAL, or International, whatever, he will absorb any elemental damage, so don't use any elemental spells. Combine powers. Yes, Delta Attack! Unfortunately, it didn't do nearly as much damage as I thought it would. Crap. We might be in some trouble here. Combine powers again and hope for the best. I'm gonna make sure this guy is not immune to mental break and the like. Yeah, he's not immune to magic break, but he is immune to armor and mental, so there's nothing we can do. Oh, let me take off that no encounter, sorry. And he'll keep blasting my Aeons until they're dead. Shimmering Rain is pretty bad. This will attack everyone at once. Not bad damage, but it could be better. Now, we could bring in the party, but let's not. We'll just see what the Aeons can do. Not bad for Mindy, but... Auto life on Sandy? No! The cool thing about these Aeons is no matter what they do, their overdrive will fill. And if any of them die, they can resurrect. Keyword there is can. Doesn't mean they always will. Don't do. Oh no, this is actually bad. The AI for the sisters is kind of dumb. They might not cast like flare or anything, so I might have to dismiss them. Yep. Dismiss. They're no good now. Yeah, I don't know if that's changed between the different versions, but in this one, he will absorb elements, and that's not good. And Walker got hit pretty bad. He's still confused. Auron, don't counter! Okay, we need to heal. This is going pretty bad. There's not much I can do at this point. This guy is pretty tough, and I am not ready. However, Auron's HP is pretty low, so that could mean pretty high damage. He's going to go for Confuse again. On Waka, come on. We'll just heal Waka. His HP is low, so that's not good. The only thing we can do is just regular attack. But he's not going to be doing that much damage. I can't take the risk. We gotta bring in Lulu, and we gotta heal Waka. This is gonna be a very long fight. Yuna! Crap! Okay. I don't think they know full life, so that's not good. We'll have to use a Phoenix down. And he's going for Nova. This is gonna kill me, I know it. I'm screwed. I should have left the Aeons out, but I wouldn't have won. Waka lived! Holy crap! Let's use a Mega Phoenix. And Waka's turn is up next, so we can bring out... No, because if he uses Nova again, we're done. I gotta use a X potion or something. Yeah. There's absolutely nothing I can do here. If he uses Shimmering Rain, hopefully this doesn't kill. But I think this inflicts ailments. It did not kill, no ailments, not bad. We're gonna bring in Auron, we're gonna do some damage here. Okay. I don't know what to do. We'll have to bring in Yuna. We can do the overdrive and double summon or double overdrive on Anima. I don't know though. Let's do it. It's that or nothing. See, it's kind of bad right now, because the Major Sisters were like my ace in the hole. But if they're not doing much damage, then it's pretty much a done deal. This is going to hurt, but let's go for Oblivion. Anima is not as strong as he should be. I know I keep saying that, but I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I'm usually a lot stronger at this point. I couldn't see the damage. 66,000. Not horrible. I might have wasted an overdrive. Yeah. He's got 2 more turns. One more. If he does a physical attack, nope. There goes Anima. It was all I could do to ensure damage, and like a massive amount of damage. I could summon Bahamut next and hope it does the trick. I'm basically using them as meat shields. Okay, this is far from good, but let's use an X potion. I hate to do it, but Mega Elixir, I have 99 of them, I'll explain later. Auron isn't going to do nearly as much damage as he should, so let's do Sentinel. If he goes in... Oh, Shimmering Rain. This is going to hurt. Oh boy, okay. Let's just go in for the attack. And the only other thing we can do is... We can summon Yojimbo, but if he uses Armado, it's gonna just kill this guy. Screw it. I've had enough of this fight. Heya. Yojimbo, do your thing. Here it comes.
Find your peace on the far plane. Leave Spira to the living.
That is one way to beat Omega. I was hoping I could take him on using brute force, but seeing the Aeons do that much damage to him, especially the Magus Sisters, and not even come close to lowering his HP to half, no way. But we do get level 4 Key Spheres and an Arcane Ring for Yuna. This should bring us back to the beginning of the dungeon. And let's check out the ring for Yuna real quick. Break HP limit. Turn on no encounters. There is another chest right where Omega died. We'll go back for that, but for now, I think I'm going to end the episode here. So thank you everybody for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, world!